Hello, Miss Plum.
Hi.
This is session number 3 of The Love Prophet.
Excuse me. I'm still a little sick.
You're sick.
I thought we were just gonna talk about the next session, not actually have a session.
Well, it's Friday.
It is Friday.
So
Well,
this is our big show.
Well, I was thinking we were supposed to meet at 5, right?
I thought that if we had gotten some of your suitors together.
Well, now I'm thinking maybe we can get my friend Allie on, and she could maybe find some people.
So she's the person who gets people. Actually, that's a good idea.
She's got a pretty good network.
Okay.
And she doesn't think Costa's very good for me.
Well, that's good. Let's interview Allie and get her.
Like I should do better, apparently. But I think she's starting to like him now.
So why don't you invite her right now?
I will text her and see if she wants to. But I think she's busy right now. I don't think she can do it until 4.
Okay.
What should I say? Hey, do you want to be on The Love Prophet?
What's that?
I said, what should I say? Don't worry about it. Okay, so we could get her on and we could ask her. You can interview her or whatever, right? Hello?
Hello? Sorry. Somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay. So what's happening?
I said to get her on today and interview her.
Okay.
I just texted her. I asked you what I should say, but you weren't paying attention.
Just ask her if she would like to participate in the Love Prophet show as
Okay. Turn your volume down. I can hear it. I can hear myself.
How's that?
That's better.
So you wanted Cosio on the show?
Well, I'm kind of seeing him, sort of.
You're seeing him.
Oh, yeah, right?
So there's no need to go find anyone if you're happy and everything's perfect then.
Right.
Well, I guess that's the show. We'll have to wait till next season when that doesn't quite work out.
Okay, well then should we not even bother interviewing Allie or what?
Well, just tell me how it's going. Like, why is it so good now?
Not too dark now. I don't know. It's like we have our ups and downs,
Ups and downs.
Yeah.
So you're not interested in other men?
Well, I don't know.
The premises of the show is that you're single and you're trying to find some people.
Well, am I supposed to just not date somebody because of the show?
I don't know. I think you should be dating lots of people, but it seems that when somebody starts to get into one person, then they're sort of going out with them and they don't want to see anybody else. But you have said that you would prefer to have perhaps a man who you're allowed to go see other people and he just sees you. So maybe you found that.
No, he doesn't want me to see any other people.
You're seeing someone who he doesn't want you to see anyone else, and you're doing a web TV show that's based upon your dating life.
Oh, I can see how,
It might be a problem. It's kind of like being the Bachelorette, and you got 40 guys lined up, and then you just started seeing someone, and you tell everyone, "Well, it's off. I don't really want to be the Bachelorette anymore because I'm fine."
Well, that's why I didn't audition for The Bachelor, right?
Because he stalked you.
He's a blocker, right?
Yeah. He's doing a good job. I mean, I have almost no interest in the show.
Honestly,
nothing is being done except for these things, and maybe that's good enough. We just talk about how we're not doing the show.
he is really good at blocking. He is a good blocker.
A good blocker. Well, got that going for you. So.
Well, he's blocking like some other bad guys that are not good.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, Allie responded and she said, "Sure, ha ha ha, sure."
Okay, so that's good. Let's get her opinion on that. Can she come into this, or we're going to do this over again?
Let me just tell her.
What's her email? Is
there Zoom for phone?
I think so. Is she available now?
You can come over to my house and use the second computer. Let me find out. We might have to reconvene. Okay, so she met Costa. Hello.
I'm with you. Sorry, I'm somewhere else. Yes.
This is what I have to deal with. Like.
Why? Sorry, I was busy. I've got other things on the go.
Yeah. So do you want to hear what I'm saying?
About who?
What?
What's the show about? Why are we talking?
Okay, can I tell you a story?
Sure.
So she met Costa.
I'm all ears.
I wasn't sure anymore. I'm not sure. And she didn't like him. She thought that I can do way better, according to her.
Wait, what didn't she like?
She's like, I can introduce you to so many guys that are way better, like all this stuff. And she said, I can't because I'm running errands. Shoot, I can do it in a bit, though. I'm just at the production office doing payroll. Okay, let me know when you can log in. Okay, so she can do it in a bit.
Right.
I can tell you're not interested in this story, but it's pretty funny.
Okay, tell me.
Well, she met him and she didn't like him. She said she wants to introduce, like, she's like, I should date other people. That's what she said. Like, she didn't like him.
And what's the funny part?
But then we went out again, and then we all went out and partied, and then she liked him.
Could it have been the MDMA?
I don't know, but now she kind of liked him, and then there was this like little incident where they like kind of kissed.
Really?
Yeah, and I got really mad.
Why were they kissing?
I don't know. I think it was just like she was really high. No, I shouldn't say that. Can't say that. Not that she was really. We were all just partying, and then I don't know. I don't know if I like. They both say that it didn't happen in this stuff. Like, they don't remember it.
Why did he kiss her?
Like she like went in to hug him, and I thought they like kissed. And then I got really mad about it.
This is your knight in shining armor.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? He was really messed up. She was kind of messed up. It was like this big thing, and
but you're kind of into that, right? You want a little action around.
Well, I wanted to ask you, like, I wanted to talk to you about this because it was kind of like a big thing that happened.
Seems like a big thing. Your best friend is kissing your supposed boyfriend.
Yeah, I was like, I don't trust either one of you guys at this point.
And so what do you normally use for cues that maybe something isn't going right? Like, is there some sort of feedback mechanism that you kind of rely upon for assessing somebody's character?
Um, if they do something like that, like I don't know.
Then what do you do? If we had a studio audience, we could ask, what is the studio audience thinking?
Well, maybe like when we get Allie on,
Actually, that sounds like a great conversational starter.
she can say what like her side. It was very late in the night. It was like at the end of the night. It was like 5 a.m. We were at her house. She had her guy there. I was there with Costa, and like they kind of like hugged at one point really randomly, and I thought they kissed. Like I saw it with my eyes that they kissed right in front of me.
And where was
To her, it was like more of a friendly thing. Like, oh, she like she felt bad that she was so mean about him, and like I don't know.
was it like a kiss on the lips or a kiss on the
Yeah,
cheek?
I thought yeah, like that's what I saw.
Did it linger like a long kiss or just a short peck?
I don't know. I thought it was inappropriate.
And where was her man at this time?
She was like laying on him.
Who was laying on who?
Allie was on her guy, and me and Costa were like on the other couch.
So they kissed while they were laying on each other?
Like she was with her guy, she was laying on her guy, and she like reached over and like gave Costa a hug.
Well, I mean, it's just a friendly gesture.
Yeah, which included a kiss.
Some people do that.
Okay. And that was part of the thing. I was like, well, maybe like, I should be okay with that because that's what I'm saying we should be able to.
I think I've got a great answer, but first I've just got to answer this one little message. Just wait a second. Okay, I'll be back.
I don't think we can air any of this because I think she's going to have a problem with it.
Well, isn't this just the meat?
And like, I wanted to ask you, like, I don't know if I'm overreacting. I'm kind of over it now, almost, but like, if I had kissed his friend, or if I had kissed her boyfriend, would not be good.
What's that? If you kissed her boyfriend?
Yeah, if I had kissed her boyfriend, or if I had kissed his friend.
Yeah, well, why don't you try that?
That's what I said. I was like, now I can kiss your friend, and I can kiss her boyfriend.
Right. So everything's set. Everything's good.
No, obviously it's not going to happen.
Right.
Are you done?
No, you've got me captivated. I'm so interested in what you're talking about.
Are you being sarcastic?
Not me. Never be sarcastic.
Okay, well, if you don't want to talk about this issue, it's kind of a big deal.
But wait a second. This is the guy that I already said is blocking, that is stopping almost the show. The whole energy of the show is off. You don't seem to be dating anybody else. You don't seem to be around. You're like somewhere else. Somewhere. I don't know where. So I'm just getting used to accepting things in life. I'm getting used to things don't quite go the way we think they will, and that's just life.
Mm-hmm.
So your romantic life to me is like a sailboat in a storm.
Oh my God.
Just buzzing about, and I'm like a lighthouse that's 100 miles away. And I'm sitting inside drinking some tea, glad I'm on the shore. And I get your radio signals once in a while, but they're cracking up. It doesn't quite get through. And you say, I'm. Sometimes you go, there's an emergency, and sometimes you go, everything's just fine. Everything's just fine. Sailing A-OK. So, that's the love prophet. He's he's lost his momentum. He's lost his interest. He's just a big forehead. You know, most shows, right? They just they go to the top and they keep that high paced something going. We're not like that. This is real life. Just
Yeah.
boring, brutal human interaction that goes nowhere,
Okay.
and you're gonna end up with some guy who treats you like dirt. And
He
it's
doesn't treat me like dirt.
He doesn't?
No.
Okay. So what does he do for you?
I don't know. He's pretty loyal and like committed and
Loyal and committed. Is this the guy that I remember you saying, I don't want to see you except if you're like, what did you call it? A F toy kind of thing?
yeah.
Right. Well, you're fine. There's no like I said. I mean, if you found your match and you're happy with where you're at, there's no need for the love prophet. I can go back to my own world of little maps, divinations.
Okay, but I thought you had an answer for me about my situation.
I already gave you the answer. Dump his ass and go find some other people. That's my answer. But you don't. Why would you listen to me?
Oh my god.
I think we should take this up again, maybe in 6 months when you've gone through the hell of breaking up and whatever goes through that process. You know, I should get some other people on this. Get some other people who have love problems,
Yeah, okay.
and then you can come in as a consultant because you've already reached that pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would sit there together, and because you've gone through the program, you can swear it by it. You can say how good I am at whatever I do, and then you're just there. And then you give your opinions, and then we're like experts. People come from around the world to come on our show, and we just
Find love.
and just talk stuff.
To find love.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that value system? Have you taken a look at it since? Did you show it to Casio?
No, I didn't show it to him.
The value system for the show.
I realized that honesty is like a really important value.
Yeah. Here, I just gotta go check something. I'll be honest and let you know. I just want to be like you, I just kind of come and go, and every once in a while you get my attention, but most of the time I'm just looking at other things. You can ask me questions.
Okay, like I didn't know you were gonna be so touchy today.
It's just I reached a point in my life where I'm a little bit, I guess, stuck.
Okay.
I feel as if I've done almost nothing with my work, and it has no impact on people. There's no real reason for me to be alive anymore.
Oh, shut up.
I think it's time for the Love Prophet to go off into the sunset and sort of disappear and be remembered as that guy who liked to shake once in a while, would make a good omelet. He seemed to like maps for some reason, but that was it. Once in a while, I would have some acid, go crazy, and dance around and go nuts on somebody for some perceived insult. That's it. That's the story of the Love Prophet.
Okay, well, let's not air this episode.
It's not building credibility?
Today's episode can begin at 5 when we meet.
Yeah. Well, I think that's probably, we need to get some other people in here. I think we're a little stale with our patterns. So Maybe I need a new uniform or some sort of to get people's attention or something. Some sort of gimmick, you know? Does that look like a unicorn? This could be my love, my love, my love what? What could this be? My love horn. And every time I put the love horn on, I get insights. I get deep insights about Miss Plum's potential direction.
Okay, well, what do you put it on? And what are...
Okay, ask me a question.
I don't have a question. Like,
You have no questions.
well, should I be pissed off about this thing that happened?
It depends if you're into polygamy or pygmies or whatever it is.
Polyamory?
Right. If you're into that, then it's a good step in the right direction. Everyone's sort of heading there.
Not exactly. But yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that deep insight.
People have come from all around the world to see me.
Well, maybe we should just get some, like, other people that want to find love. Like, I don't know. Allie might want to find love.
I thought you got married.
No, Allie, different girl. The one that's going to be on the show with us.
Have I met her?
No.
Okay. Is she single?
She's, like, pretty much single. Yeah. Except for that guy that was there, but he's going away. He's leaving, so they're not really together.
Okay.
He's, like, kind of dating, but I think she wants to find love.
Okay, well let's have her as a guest on the show then.
Okay.
Seems more interesting than having all these guys on the show.
Yeah.
Then we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
And then that'll be the show. This is just the this is
behind the scenes.
This
Like,
is
no
what-
one can ever see this.
yeah, leave it on the cutting room floor.
Please do. Because we always say that, and then you always publish it.
I know, because we have nothing else.
No, it's because it's good.
Well, I had the same feeling about last week. I thought it sucked and we
Yeah.
weren't really saying much.
And then we watch it, and it's actually really good, right?
Well, you thought it was good.
I thought it was hilarious. I don't know.
Did anyone watch it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the views.
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. Of course, people watched it. There's some views.
But they never press like or they never comment. They never go, hey guys, why are you talking about that shit? What's the value system?
What
Like a
do
value
you,
system?
like? Okay, I think your expectations are a little high.
Little high.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
What?
You are now going into the consultant role, and Allie is the new person.
Yeah.
Because you already got your boyfriend, you're happy, everything's fine. And
Yeah.
it's only until you kind of get all fucked up again that then you go back into the passenger seat. Right now,
Mhm.
you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Because you learned so much over all this time together that you feel as if you got it.
Yeah.
How's that?
Exactly.
Okay, we've got a new show, new format. We've changed every week. We come up with a new format, which of course.
Well, what was
people
the
don't follow.
next episode?
Huh?
The next episode in our map. I'm pulling it up because you don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Right.
The episode.
Dry spells, and then how to leave, maybe.
No, do you know what it is?
How to end it.
Yeah, the end in sight.
That's it. You see, you have the end in sight. You are living the end in sight.
What is the end in sight?
The end in sight is when you know that the relationship is over and you can see the end, but you're not rushing it. It doesn't have to happen right away, but
That's why it's in sight. It's in the distance.
exactly. So you're like that with almost every guy. As soon as you start going out with them, you're sort of like the end is in sight.
Okay. I thought we just agreed that I was like gonna be in this relationship.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
But you still think it's gonna end?
I give it maximum 2 months.
Okay. Yeah.
Maximum.
All right. Well,
Because as soon as he thinks you're going out, and as soon as you think he thinks you're going out, now you're going to start getting irritated. Because you want him at a certain distance. He's fine when you have all the control and he's doing what you want. But as soon as he interferes with what you really want to do, then you're going to dump. Right?
mm-hmm.
As anyone comes along that's better, as soon as anyone fits your fancy, he is toast. Especially if he watches this episode. Did he watch the last episode?
I can't tell. I know he watched the episode before that.
You know he's tracking.
He is. He pretty much tracks everything.
Right.
He's very tracky.
He must hate me. He must see me as the rival older guy who's trying to get rid of him. Right?
He hasn't commented on last week's episode. Last week's episode was a little controversial.
Why? Because we actually did something?
We talked about me like meeting other guys, but he didn't bring it up yet.
Let's check something.
What? Hello?
Hello, I'm back.
What did you say?
Nothing important.
Okay, so we're gonna meet with Allie. I told her around 4 probably. She sounds like she'll be good.
Okay.
Does
she know what she's getting into here? Does she know?
She knows the show. Yeah, she's
watched it?
I believe so.
Really?
She knows about it. She comments about it.
What did she say about it?
Nothing. She just has pointed out that it's a thing and like thought it was funny.
Thought it was funny.
She sounds like she wants to be on it when I asked her. So
this is what we need. We need just a little bit of interest from anybody, right?
Whatever.
No?
Well, okay, we're getting it. We're getting somebody.
You know, if we ever do get any interest, stuff like this will be valuable. Like I said, to compare, you know, where we came from and where we started, and
I agree.
how it always seemed that we were kind of lacking structure, format, basically anything.
We could post this one on just like on YouTube, but not on the Facebook page.
Yeah, and that's only for our diehard people that are generally your exes that want to find out what the frick you're doing.
Right.
So is this matching your dreams of being a star in your own show? Has this captured that moment for you, so you feel as if you've already got that sort of goal on your belt?
I don't know.
This is a video chat.
Maybe.
Well, you do seem happier. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. So are we going to focus on this episode that we're going to shoot with Allie? Is it going to be the end in sight? I have to take a phone call. Do you mind?
No problem. I'll go do something else.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Are you done?
Not really. I have to come back. I'm in my way to see you right.
Okay, perfect.
So, I'm going to be there. Exactly. Right?
You're going to what?
9 minutes.
It's cutting out.
We'll be there in 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, I'll be outside.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Elijah,
Yo.
the love prophet.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go meet for coffee with a friend. Actually, he's one person that you have helped with your love profit advice.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
He's a good man, right?
What happened in the end with him and his Okay.
That girl that he was talking about when you were talking, was out.
right.
But then he met another girl and had like a longer thing. But she also wasn't quite treating him right.
Right.
So yeah, he's still, I feel like he made some progress, but he's still in the wrong mind frame.
I think you got to sell me on doing some communication coaching with him.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm going for coffee with him to talk about work and stuff. So.
Okay, well, that's the end of that show.
Okay, so I will reconvene for our official episode in like 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, Miss Plum.
Bye.